So now it's just you and me.
Lieutenant, not now. I'm a busy man. I'm due at a board meeting.
It can wait. Here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask the questions and you're gonna answer them.
Hey! Hi, Roxy.
Didn't your mom ever tell you don't drink when you're down in the dumps? So who is it, Johnny or Christian?
What is that supposed to mean?
Honey, you know, when you get in a mood like this, I know it's not politics or because you're having a bad hair day. It's either Johnny or Christian. It's just like Rex. It's always Adriana.
Yeah. A bartender's supposed to notice when someone comes up to the bar.
Oh, hey.
Good thing I'm your DJ and not a customer.
I thought we said Thursdays and Fridays.
Said I wanted to check out some of the equipment, remember? I'm gonna test out a few things, make sure your system's bumping for you. She the reason you tripped?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, man, she could throw a brother off his game.
She's my ex.
Well, that's gotta hurt.
Nope. Because I'm gonna get her back. And nothing's gonna stop me.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
What?
Update. Rex is not rolling over and playing dead.
Would he were merely dead.
He's too hung up on Adriana. He's not giving up.
Okay, just spare me the ugly details, all right? Keep your eye on that snake. Do not let him out of your sight. Thank you. As always, I soldier on. Hello, Vicky.
Oh, no thank you, Dorian. We gave it the office.
I'm so sorry for the intrusion, but I was looking for Clint.
Well, then why don't you go look at Ace's house? That's where he lives.
Well, I assumed he might be here because of everything that's been going on with Jessica. Poor man. Talk about déjà vu.
He's not here.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I wonder, when he stops by, if you would mind giving him this. It's his cufflink. He must have dropped it when he was leaving my house the other morning. Oh, my God.
Do something. Tess, you're okay. It's just a contraction.
Just?
Jessica? Jessica, honey. I'm here.
David, did you hear what I said? The man you shot, the man whose death I was responsible for, it was Michael and John McBain's father.
John McBain, the cop?
John McBain, the cop.
I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're not dead. Look, the police don't know that you had anything to do with it.
Listen, Lieutenant, I've already told you everything I know about when your father died on the operating table, which is nothing.
Sit down. Sit down! Paige is your wife. When she operated on my father drunk and you're telling me you didn't know anything about that?
That's right. That's what I said. That's the truth.
No, that's not the truth. But here it is. It's just you and me in this room, so you can cut the crap. We're gonna talk about how my father died. You're gonna tell me what you know. And if I don't like your answers, you're not walking out of here.
We just closed a very important deal, obviously, so give us 4 bottles of your best champagne and just keep it flowing, all right?
I'll have sparkling water.
Honey, Lent is over.
I think she should probably have what she wants, Dad.
I think you should shut up.
I'll bring both.
So, have you guys given any
Talked
thought
about
to
this.
I said I wouldn't drink alone. This is business. Come on.
I don't like you when you drink like this.
And you've been so hot on me thus far. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah. Here, let me take that for you. Let's just pop open the bubbly here. Let's see what we got going. Oh, well, all right. It's the best I can do. Let's just pour a little champagne here and drink to the joy of merging. Huh? A little for me. Oh, that's the good stuff. All right, come on, guys. Everybody, please.
Who's doing this to you?
More for me.
Who the hell are you?
I don't need an audience right now.
I am gonna be here when my baby is born.
It's her baby, and she doesn't want you here.
Excuse me. Maybe you could all step out into the hall until you, I don't know, grow up.
Antonio, let's go. She needs to focus. Right? But only because Jessica knows that I'm here and I'm not going anywhere.
Jessica is not here right now, pal.
Fine. Vicky, where are you?
Oh my God. Dorian, Clint's cufflink dropped at your house in the morning? I'm afraid that you obviously inadvertently have somehow tipped the fact that you and Clint spent the night together.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Gosh, I guess I'm just gonna go cry my heart out.
Oh, Vicky, sarcasm doesn't become you.
You know, Dorian, I thought that you had graduated from junior high school. Guess I was wrong. Oh my goodness, the news must be all over town already. Hello.
Oh, good, you're there. I've been calling you.
Clint, I'm sorry, I was tied up on the phone with the banner.
Well, I'm at the hospital.
Asa?
No, he's the same. Tess is going into labor.
Oh my God, I'll be right there. Thank you so much for calling. Why don't you go out the way you came in?
Why do people say she has such good manners?
I'm sorry, I have to go. Bo's here.
Did he hear you?
Hope not. So how long are you going to be in Landview?
I'm at the airport. I've got to find Margaret's kid if we're going to connect Spencer to all of this.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm going to miss you.
Hey, I'm sorry you're getting all the brunt of this.
It's only right. This surprise.
Who's that?
It's a colleague in town for the night.
Seemed like you didn't want me to hear. More secrets?
What difference does it make? It's over between us, isn't it?
I need you to give me straight answers from now on.
I was drunk when I operated on John McBain's father. He died. What more is there to say?
Well, I've got a feeling there's a lot more to it.
Are you, threatening me, Lieutenant?
When I make threats, you'll be the first to know.
All right, look, time's up. I really do have to go.
Not just yet.
Just turn the page, Lieutenant.
Not while you're holding it.
You know, you seem a little obsessed. If someone had killed my father, I'd be thrilled.
You must have been very close.
You never met my father.
Stop stalling.
What if I told you that I know who shot your father?
I had a chance to could get information about John's father's death.
Come on, cut to the chase. So that how to give you info that you could use?
Yeah, a guy who might have been a witness to Thomas Bain's shooting, and I didn't do anything about it.
And why not?
Let's just say the price was too high.
Oh, baby, I hear you.
You know, John's a mess, and I want to help, but
Well, what? Since when do you give up so easy?
I'm not giving up. I just, I don't know, I gotta figure out a different way.
Hey, come on, cheer up. Things could be, that could be much worse.
They are worse. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, I think this calls for re-endorsements.
Hi, Roxy.
You know, I hate that caller ID. It ruins the filament of surprise. You gotta get your butt over to Rhodey's right away.
I'm working.
Listen, your sister's in deep trouble. So start working your ass over here.
Natalie.
You catch on real quick.
He's so hurt.
Making sure you pay.
You know, I'd be careful how you talk about Kevin to me, okay?
Kevin Buchanan, Dale McRoberts, Lennox Marketing. Well, they told me you had the most beautiful fiancée in the world, and they were right.
I'm Duke Buchanan. My father, Kevin, was right there. Right here. It's an understandable mistake. I mean, they look like they're about to tie the knot. They really do. Plus, we're practically identical. You can see the resemblance. No, but this, look, excuse me. This is my girl. All mine.
I asked you a question. Who are you and how did you get in here?
I wanted to talk to you.
So you broke into my mother's office and waited in the dark, calling security?
Wait, I'm a reporter for Model Behavior magazine. I'm trying to get an interview with you, but no one returns my calls. And my press credentials and the number of the magazine, they'll confirm who I am. Aren't you just a little impressed at the lengths I went to get this interview? Especially when it could do you so much good.
I can't tell you what it is.
Well, we really turned a corner there, didn't we?
You know everything about my involvement in that man's death. I'll probably lose my license now, but I'll deal with that.
So you are covering for someone. Who would that someone be that is so important that you're willing to just risk everything for? Now, is it Dr. Snyder or Dr. Truman?
Look, I won't tell you anymore. Except that I love you. And most of what I'm doing is because I love you.
This is not making any sense to me, though. You know, it's all of a sudden it's like, I don't know who you are.
You know who I am. You just don't like it very much.
No, what I don't like is that you can look me right in the eye and tell me that you can't tell me what's happening. I don't like the fact that some faceless, nameless person from the past seems to be more important to you than us.
Come in. Dr. Miller, Dr. Jacobs just wanted you to know Jessica Buchanan's in labor.
Thanks, Lisa.
Jessica?
Yeah, I told Jacobs I'd assist. I'll call you and let you know how she's doing. I gotta get...
You know, I'd rather you didn't.
What are you saying? You don't want me to treat your niece?
I guess I am.
You know who shot my father? No. Don't push it. You'll make me have to reconsider my no-threat policy.
You know, you're not interested in what happened to your father in the OR that night, John. What you want to know is how he got there, and threatening me is a waste of your time.
It's not a waste. I know you know something. I'm gonna find out what it is.
You ever watched a puppy dog chase its own tail, Lieutenant? You're not gonna find out anything.
You know, you really should go back to pretending you're smart. You're not very good at playing dumb.
All right, listen, feel free to hang out as long as you like. Rifle through my desk if it'll make you feel better. I really do have patients to attend to. If you'll excuse me. Thank you.
This got to Vicky. I don't care what she said. But she deserves it. Oh, this should all be mine. I earned it the hard way. Children, what are you doing here?
You said that we could visit the house at night if we, made ourselves useful.
And I was just dusting the furniture.
I was taking out the garbage.
Yes, but the sun has been up for hours. It's time for you to get back to your hovels.
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, step-mommy dearest.
That's better. Now, go. Hello, this is Mrs. Buchanan. I'd like some coffee, please. Make that coffee for two. Did you sleep well?
Oh, Dorian, please don't ask me that.
Why? I did my very best to see that you were exhausted.
Every morning of our marriage, Vicky would say, Clint, did you sleep well? And after every meal, it was, Clint, did you get enough to eat? The monotony, the unbearable boredom.
Oh, well, Vicky is gone.
Oh, thank God. And thank God for you, Dorian.
Oh, Clint, we are going to be together forever and ever. And we're going to have everything we have ever wanted.
Ma'am, coffee for you, ma'am.
Throw it away. Mr. Buchanan and I are busy.
Ma'am, very good, ma'am.
As we were saying, now how to make it happen.
Jessica wants to have this child. If anything will bring her back to us, it's this baby's birth.
How's Jessie?
Contractions are pretty strong, but she's only dilated 3 centimeters.
Is she still Tess?
Yeah.
And how's Tess holding up?
About as well as you can imagine.
Oh, I can't take this. I can't take this. I need you to give me some drugs.
Is that it?
Shut up! What do you say, Doc?
I can give you some Demerol, but that means starting an IV.
I don't care what it takes. Just get it in me, please.
Look, why don't you go out in the hall for a few minutes?
No, I'll be okay. I'm not leaving her.
No, just while I start the drip. I mean, she'll be drowsy once she gets the Demerol, but you can come back in.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can have this baby for me.
I would if I could. Okay. I'm gonna go call my mother.
Oh, Clint. What if Jessie's not around for the birth of her own child?
Well, Tess does not like pain, so I'm hoping that the labor will bring Jessie back to us.
I hope so.
Right now, we gotta call the kids and let them know what's going on.
Hi, Sugar Lips.
Okay, you're supposed to be my mother?
Yeah, where do you think you got him from?
So, where's Natalie? I thought you said she was in trouble.
I think she was in the little girl's room. She's having a good cry.
That's not true. What are you doing here?
She said you were in trouble.
Love her mouth.
Why did you do that?
Well, honey, I'm worried about you. You get all worked up about Johnny and everything like that, so,
You still harping on that?
Not harping.
Oh, hey, big heart.
Blum blum.
Could you please mind your own business? Excuse me. Hello?
Hi, honey, it's Mom.
You all right?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Shut up. Not you. I'm sorry.
Darling, it's Tess. She's in the hospital. She's in labor.
Oh, okay, I'll be right there. I gotta go. Tess is in labor, and I'm gonna be an aunt.
Want me to drive you?
No, I'm good. Bye.
Which one is Tess again?
Oh, that was over 20 years ago. I'm not drunk now.
I don't think it's a good idea that you treat members of my family.
All right, well, tell Jacobs that then.
I'm gonna check on Jess.
Bo. I'm sorry.
So I didn't just kill a cop. I had to kill John McBain's father. My God. I'm a dead man.
Now what?
He left the club. I think he might be going to Adriana.
Why didn't you follow him?
I'm working.
That is no excuse. Meet me at Cray's. We'll talk.
If I just leave, I could lose this job.
Guess what job you lose if you don't?
I better put on a long song.
Hey, Dad, why don't you go find Rick and tell him about your ideas for marketing strategies?
Why don't you go tell him, all right?
Because you're slobbering all over. Okay,
It's none of your business. All right, let's get some air. Hey, get your hands off me, you arrogant little bastard.
Even if you don't care about embarrassing Kelly, I do.
Oh, you're the good guy here.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not a drunk.
Kevin, come on!
Okay, so what's wrong with you?
It's Adriana.
Could you be a little more specific?
I think she may have a stalker.
Whoa, creepy. What makes you say that?
These.
Whoa.
Okay, these credentials look genuine. But how did you get in here, and why were you waiting in the dark?
An assistant. I'm not naming any names. Tipped me off that you'd be here. I had to interview you.
Okay, but I'm sitting here by the phone and you over there.
Didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not usually this paranoid. I've been getting some weird emails.
Kind of comes with the territory. But I understand. I'll keep my distance. Is this okay?
Yeah, fine. So, what do you want to know?
A lot of overnight sensations have actually been working at it for years. The true of you?
No, actually, the whole thing was kind of an accident.
What kind of accident?
Well, there was a mix-up. We lost the model at the last minute. We're on a deadline, and so there I was on the first issue that my mother put out.
How did your boyfriend feel about your sudden fame?
Excuse me?
You don't have a boyfriend?
I did, but not anymore.
And I was just thinking my night couldn't possibly get any worse.
Just thought I'd stop by and see how you're holding up. Remind you that you really need to be extra careful right now.
Why? What else could go wrong?
John McBain. He's in overdrive and you're not off the hook yet.
And you are here, what? Out of concern for me?
Need I remind you that I have the proof that links your precious Commissioner Bowe to the murder of a pregnant woman and the framing of an innocent man? I should think you would treat me with a little more respect.
Respect.
Respect. Otherwise, I will see to it that the proof that I have ends up in the hands of John McBain.
What happened? Did she find out who killed your father?
I have to tell Michael. I have to be the one to tell him.
Hey, you can talk to me. Do you know who did it?
One of them. It happened in 2 parts. The shooter put him in the hospital. Paige Miller finished him off.
I just heard about Jess. How's she doing?
Well, Tess is handling the labor, so we're not sure.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Something on your mind?
No, just old business. Nothing as important as the birth of the newest Buchanan, huh?
Bo, ever since you were a kid, you'd slap on that cowboy smile and expect the world to buy whatever it is you're selling.
No, it's Paige and I. We have a little problem, that's all.
Then go and talk to her. Everything's fine here.
Talking is the last thing that I want to do right now.
Well, you staying here is going to drive me absolutely crazy.
That's a nice thing to say.
Well, it's the truth. There's nothing more nerve-wracking than watching Bo try to stay calm. Oh, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, see, now he wants to give me a job, get rid of me.
No. This is important. We haven't been able to get hold of Kevin, and he'd want to be here, of course.
Well, I know where he is. Pa said he took clients to Ultraviolet.
Well, wherever he is, he's got his cell phone turned off.
All right, I can round him up.
Bo, take your time.
Yeah, well, you just hang in there, Grandpa.
Look, do you want to tell me what the hell you were thinking leaving Jessica alone like that?
She was hungry. She had a craving, and I didn't know that she was going to go into labor.
Yeah, how about looking at a calendar? Or maybe the size of her stomach?
How's it going? Oh, she's doing fine. Let me ask you a question.
Why is it when babies are born, there's always that little bit of extra drama?
Speaking of drama, Dorian came by this morning to return your cufflink.
I thought I lost it at her house. Where's the drama in that?
I don't know, you tiptoeing out of her house at dawn, cufflinkless.
Is that what she said?
That's what she wanted me to infer.
Well, that nutty dame trying to get a level-headed woman like you jealous.
I actually feel sorry for her.
Well, it kind of worked, didn't it?
What?
I mean, as good as you are at handling Dorian, you still want to know whether it's true or not, don't you?
Hey. The drug's kicking in yet?
A 10-pound baby is trying to push its way out of my body.
Sorry.
What do you want?
I didn't think you should be alone.
Whatever.
And I also wanted you to know that I love you.
Daryl, you see, we've got a really serious problem. Well, actually, several. Neither one of us can be in 2 places at the same time. And this whole idea of you working for me and Rex at the same time, it's just crazy. Crazy. It's not going to work. It could blow up in our faces, especially if Adriana finds out.
Finds out what?
I'm sorry, guys. It's just a misunderstanding. Everybody just relax. Let's have another drink, and we'll forget it ever happened, all right? Just get another drink. It's more champagne, all right?
Kevin, what were you thinking?
You shouldn't have talked to me that
Hey, Duke. How's the other guy doing?
Ask him.
Your dad did this?
None other.
Let's just go home, okay?
Hey, Kev. Great night for you, huh?
Don't start.
No, I'm serious. Getting a barroom brawl with your own son over there? Your sister's in the hospital, having a baby?
Jessica's in labor?
Yeah.
You okay?
She seems to be. I told your mom and dad I'd come down and bring you back to the hospital. Duke, I assume you're not going to press charges.
You assume wrong.
Paige Miller, Uncle Beau's girlfriend, she killed your father.
She was the drunk doctor. The other guy, Snyder, he was just covering for her.
And she kept it secret for all these years?
She said she didn't know who the patient was. She never put it together that he was my dad.
Oh my God, and Michael respects her so much.
He respects Truman, too. And he's the one covering it up.
Oh, John, that's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't bring me any closer to who shot my father, either. Hey, what were you thinking about?
Well, 2,000 emails doesn't mean that she has a stalker.
2,000 emails that all say the same thing? That he loves her?
Well, maybe it's a worm.
I agree. The humankind.
Is she freaking out?
No.
But you think she should be?
I have a feeling in my gut whoever's doing this is dangerous. And I have to find him before something bad happens.
Why, sweetheart, my goodness, you're here awfully late.
Don't sweetheart me. What don't you want me to find out?
See? You thought you'd be able to get away with it.
With what?
Look at him. Look at that outfit. He's been moonlighting as a DJ at Rex's club.
You're working for Rex?
Well, he's not working for me. Oh, no, not anymore. You are fired.
If you're waiting for me to say that I care about what you and Dorian are up to, you're gonna wait a long time.
Well, good. I'm glad it doesn't bother you.
Not in the slightest.
Although I have to tell you, it was great.
I'm so happy for you.
I just couldn't get enough.
Clint, that's enough, okay?
And Dorian's cook made this omelet that was just stuffed with Spanish sausage.
You talking about food?
She invited me over for breakfast. Yeah. What do you think I'm talking about?
I had no idea. That stuff you said before about loving me, what's that about?
Well, you guys, practically look alike. I mean,
Are you kidding me?
yes. Yes, look, I was too quick to judge. I've learned to respect you.
Why?
Because you're brave. The way you protect that baby. The way you've always taken care of Jessica.
Okay.
How could I not love that?
Okay, stop it.
All right,
You're freaking me out now.
Okay. All right, look, you're gonna have a new baby tonight. A baby that I already love. We're gonna be a family.
She does not need you pushing your agenda right now.
There's no agenda.
Are you okay?
It's been 2 minutes.
Great. She needs to concentrate. You're in the way.
That baby she's having is mine and Jessica's.
You don't know that.
Well, I will. Because as soon as that baby's born, I'm gonna have the paternity test done, and then we can settle this once and for all.
That'd be good. Because you and I both need to know who's got rights here.
Yeah, we do. We do. And we also need to find out who the baby's mother is.
You're not serious about this, are you, dude?
I was just trying to get him out of here, okay? And he took a swing at me.
Dude, come on. Jessica is having a baby. We gotta get to the hospital.
Do you really think he should be anywhere near her tonight? I mean, come on, Kelly. He just humiliated you in front of a room full of people.
Oh, and you just came right to a rescue, didn't you, big shot? I mean, you are a regular knight in shining armor.
Arrest him.
Look, it's not the way we handle things within the family.
Look, I don't give a damn about Buchanan Code right now.
Kev, you're under arrest.
You are trying to frame Beau for something you did. You killed Margaret Cochran.
You practically admitted it. What about the baby? Did you kill him too?
Let's just say that that baby is out of the picture.
I've got to find Margaret's kid if we're going to connect Spencer to all of this.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna say anything.
Good girl.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this all blow up in your face.
This is the final boarding call for flight number 358 to New York's JFK with connections
Find
to
that
Bangkok.
kid. Get Spencer before McVeigh gets you.
I don't know what you're talking about, John. I'm fine.
I know you, Natalie. I saw the wheels turning.
No, it's awful about Paige, and I was just wondering if there's anything I could do to help.
Thanks, but I should do this on my own.
Okay. You know where to find me if you change your mind. Hello, Vincent? It's Natalie Buchanan. I've been thinking. I want to take you up on that offer.
On the next One Life to Live.
I'm not about to watch the two women I care about get out of control along with you.
The stakes are too high for me to walk away, so I'm in.
I will not rest until everyone sees you as the big piece of scary you are.